Hey guys, welcome into the Puggo Reborn channel. We are playing Battle Brothers Legends mod, and we are facing and understanding and doing the overview of the Skin Ghouls. Now the Skin Ghouls are a unique subrace of your regular gray ghouls, okay? These things are way dangerous though. The mutations on them make them way more deadly. Why? Well, let's start with their main attack. And it's an AoE swipe that they can use 3 times at 2 distances away. There's not like a great difference in terms of their abilities. They still have the Devour ability to heal themselves completely. They don't come with any armor. But what they're known for, maybe not complete in damage, they are in taking scrapes at you, constantly scraping at your armor to eventually dissipate it completely. And once they hit your health, it's all bleed from there. Normally, one swipe gives you 2 stacks of bleed plus the 10 to 20 damage that they automatically put on your health. When you get hit, it's 10 to 20. That's what the Legends mod says when you go through their form. And so, it's a very dangerous creature. On top of that, they have Nimble. Now, Nimble is going to keep them on the battlefield even longer, and with their extensive hit point pool, I'm not actually sure how much it is, but I've fought these things enough to know that they have a very deep pool, and with Nimble it just gets even worse, okay? Fighting this creature, my advice, you need to stack bleed on it. I usually outfit my brothers with like whips and so on, so that if they're getting too hurt, you can back 3 tiles back, constantly whipping them. That had worked out great for me. It is not a sure shot, and this is a real fatigue battle. It's a long-lasting. The things that you need in most legendary beasts, you're going to want to have high melee defense. If you don't have that, you're going to want to stand back and let the big boys do most of the work up front. If you can't, well, this might not be the fight you want to take on. If I'm ranking this type of beast in general, I rank it kind of in the, oh man, it's kind of hard to really give it a ranking, because if it eats something, it can be as strong as the best legendary beast. But if you can contain them and have your big boys with Battle Forge up front, you can really survive this fight a lot better than you'd expect. Now, as a disclaimer, with all the videos that I'm doing, I need you to see this as well. I cannot change anything with the characters provided. This will be kind of a massacre. I can't do anything besides stay at level 1. What you see is what you get in terms of your stats here, and if we go to perks, as you can probably hear, I'm clicking like crazy. I can't do anything with these. So literally we are kitting them out with basic levels. So, and besides all that, give me just 1 second. I'm going to fix up the gear and go from there. Now that we're all kitted out, we're going to fight these Skin Ghouls. Oh, that's right. Guys, one of the weird things, I can't do anything about this. For some reason, one of the brothers, every time I try doing this scenario, he is a bad guy. He just he decides he's going to walk with the Skin Ghouls. Somehow this is more appealing. These nasty, fleshy beasts are a little more appealing than our own band of brothers. He won't attack us. He'll just stand there looking shiny in his armor. I don't know why. I wish I knew why, but it is what it is. So let's just kind of see. Oh well, we'll kind of shoot into the crowd a little bit here. Clearly, yeah, the damage is going to be just so minuscule. As you can see, one hit, we can kind of look at this. We were able to do only 34 damage to his health. I'm sure somebody can figure out, obviously they're going to have 40% off of, is the only amount of damage that we can do to them. So whatever that is, I don't know the math. I can't do the math in my head to figure out what exactly their health points are. But it is going to take a little while to chunk out all this damage. However, I would really like to show you, and this is going to be a massacre. I can't do much about it. We're just not, these guys, you have to be kitted out a certain way. But if I can just get a hit on him, I want to show you the bleed and how that's going to help. And here we go. As you can see, they don't care about hitting their own, which seems like a normal ghoul, right? So as you can see, he doesn't care. He's going straight out to this outside here. The aesthetic things that they've done to these ghouls, while it looks a little looks nasty and everything, I like that part. But they added some horns and so on the back, and just it just looks. They did such. I want to give them props because they did a really good job with how the beasts look in general. So we're gonna swap around a little bit. Obviously, these guys are pretty much dead now. I can't do anything. They wrapped us. We don't have enough guys, and being that Benford, however you say it, whatever, man. If you want to join us, that's fine. We're gonna move. Oh no, probably not gonna move up. Try to keep hitting them. Stand there, look pretty. That's fine. There we go. A little bit of bleed damage on him. Gonna move him over here. Problem is, being in the swamp anyways for this type of battle is so bad, just because of the debuffs that you automatically get in murky water. So, like I said, these as you can see, like the damage that these little guys are doing, it's very minuscule to the actual armor. So if you have really high armor and you have some really good battle forge, you're going to be ahead of the curve in most ways. As you can see with the bleed damage here, I believe it was, when the bleed went off, it was about, I tried looking, I didn't call it out, but if somebody wants to, if you want to pause the video, go back, you can see it. But I think the health went down from like where the Y is all the way down to about the end of the E. So it's bleed damage helps. Is it going to change the game? No, but it does make it a little bit of a difference, and you're going to need all that you can, because usually when you fight these beasts, they come in about a pack of 12 to 18, and sometimes even longer. The most I've ever seen, I think, was 22. I'm fairly positive it was 22. Okay, so we missed. But again, you can see they don't care. They attack their own guys, which is good. But you gotta have guys that can handle this madness. And if you have guys with great defense, you're gonna miss. It's gonna miss every single time. But as you also saw here, when they hit your health points, they are doing. It's not so much that they're doing a lot of damage. Yeah, it just says like literally it hit the body only 2, which is really low. However, killed Hugo. So when it hit the body, you got cut artery. It's literally like using it's like using the Scrimus axe or the military cleaver. That's what it equivalates to when it comes to hitting your body. So you want to constantly keep the pressure on. You don't want these guys weren't meant to be up here. I didn't make them to be frontliners. So just be very aware of these things, guys, because as you can see, it is coming back to bite me. I would like to at least kill one of them before the episode's over. We'll find out. But really take an eye to see. See, just this pure damage, just this pure armor here, this is doing barely anything. But it doesn't matter when you're being bogged down like this. And in the swamp. Don't fight them in the swamp. Okay, let's see. Oh, come on. I want to kill him. My goal is to at least get one kill before, or get them kill themselves. I don't even care. That's fine, too. Holy cow, you see that? The scaling is insane. If you can't tell. Yeah, we're not going to kill anybody now. But if you saw that, this skin ghoul, the tier 2 skin ghoul, doesn't help with confident morale as well, but you could see how much damage it was just chunking out at the armor. Armor wasn't as much of a problem for a moment there. But serious bleeding damage, you're not surviving from that unless you have somebody just immediately who can heal him. And I don't know what the heck this guy is ridiculous. Look at him, he's got confident morale. And man, he's one with the skin ghouls. Alright, so that's what we're going to call it there, guys. It's not crazy in-depth, but I want to show you exactly what you're facing and give you an idea what you need to do to take these beasts on. Trust me when I say it's not as easy as even this might look, because while this wasn't exactly easy, it's not easy. Like, you're gonna be in a different. You're gonna have better gear. You're gonna have better. You're gonna be more ready. Maybe even have more brothers at the time. You should have more brothers at the time, especially in Legends mod. You can have up to 27 brothers, and if you're using like a certain class or a certain scenario, that changes the gameplay as well. So really stay focused on this type of play, and also the gear that you can make from the skin ghouls is amazing as well. You can all see that stuff in a different video I'll try to make later on. But this is just a tutorial, not really tutorial, overview and a guide to what you should do and what you definitely shouldn't do when facing these beasts. So thanks for coming out to the channel. Break your keyboard, smash the like, do something crazy, maybe subscribe, I don't know. I mean, it helps the channel somewhat here and there, you know, whatever. But my goal is to put out a lot more videos like this. Just helping the community. I love Legends mod, want to support it, and this is my giving back. So, thanks a lot, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!